My name is Leia. I've been living in South Central Los Angeles since I was about 8.5 or 9, and I'll be 17 in a month. The trip that I'm taking is to a Whole Foods on 3rd Street in Fairfax Avenue. Well, the first bus I take is on 43rd and Crenshaw. I take the 105. And then the second bus is 210, which is on Venice and Fairfax. It's about an hour or 2 away on the bus. In my community, which is South Central, there's not a lot of healthy food choices. Almost any minority community is more at risk because the less healthier food is cheaper, ironically and sadly. A lot of minorities have either below minimum wage or minimum wage jobs, requiring them to work longer so that they could survive, meaning they have no time to travel and they don't have the money to travel either. So it makes it harder for them, even if they know, it makes it harder for them to go and get those better foods. You see food everywhere, but it's not food you should be eating. It's all fried or unnutritional in some kind of way. Some of the newer buses have TVs on them, and it makes me so angry every time I see it. They have 4 different McDonald's that if you tell them that you took the bus or you have proof that you took the bus that day, that you could get a Big Mac meal and get a free ice cream or something like that. And it's in Spanish too. I feel like it's targeting to the Latino community. They play it like a couple of stops before you get to that McDonald's or when you're at that McDonald's. And oh my God, it makes me really angry to see that. From my school to my house, you would pass by 3 McDonald's, 1 Jack in the Box, a Burger King, and like a whole bunch of liquor stores. You start off in a community with almost no choices for healthy eating, and then when you get on the second bus and you start riding, it's like the neighborhood looks better, the people there are different, the houses are nicer. You still see some of those choices, but you see less of them and less people in them. I see happier people. I grew up Seventh-day Adventist. Usually goes along with most Seventh-day Adventists is vegetarianism or just eating healthy in general. I used to be a really skinny little girl, and then when I stopped eating what my mom was giving me and started sneaking behind her back at school, is when I really started to get a little heavier.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
One of the things that I've done early on is to present to the City Council something called an interim control ordinance to stop the construction of more fast food restaurants in the area because we already had enough. What we are doing is restricting the number of fast food and drive-through food uses in the area. We also, in this ordinance, have a prohibition on pole signs. See, a fast food restaurant's only going to go where they can put up a huge sign so you can see it from like a mile away.
My motivation for being healthy is to be an example for other people because so many people don't realize how unhealthy some things are. Even though I don't know every single thing about health, I can still help other people around me.